Took responsibility for the murders to avoid the death penalty, admitting he killed Kaylee Gonzalez, Madison Mogan, Ethan Chapin, and Xana Kernodle, each of whom he stabbed to death in an off-campus home the roommates shared in Moscow, Idaho in 2022. When the former criminology student confessed, the death penalty came off the table.
You couldn't secure a job. You couldn't get along with others. You couldn't even get a female to look in your direction. All because you were pathetic.
Family members also mentioned their disappointment that he's not sentenced to die.
So while I'm disappointed the firing squad won't get to take their shots at you, I'm confident that the men in prison will have their way with you in more ways than one.
Other family members wanted every moment and word to be about remembering the victims.
We will grow old without our only child, our bright, beautiful friend and daughter. In the end, there are no words that can accurately capture the devastation of losing Maddie.
You could hear the anger in their voices, so much sadness and grief. Coming up at 5, some family members wanted the death penalty and they feel that they were cheated out of that justice. They say Koberger never, ever reacted. He simply declined to speak. He will die in prison, serving 4 consecutive life sentences. Back to you.
What a difficult day for those family members. Michelle, thank you very much. A man accused of going on a naked joyride on a stolen boat in the Hudson River over the weekend has escaped from the hospital where he was undergoing a psychiatric evaluation. A source tells us that 36-year-old Stephen Blissetti slipped out of his handcuffs this morning when the police officer watching him fell asleep. Security cameras captured Blissetti putting on a doctor's jacket before he slipped out of New York Presbyterian Hospital in Washington Heights.
New calls for the New York City Fire Department and the Department of Buildings to conduct a full inspection of 26 Federal Plaza in Manhattan after a video appears to show detained migrants held in conditions without basic necessities. The footage taken on the 10th floor where Immigration and Customs Enforcement offices. New York City Controller Brandt Allain and Public Advocate Jumaane Williams say the video shows asylum seekers in inhumane conditions.
And their dismissal sadly shows that they are not just complicit with Donald Trump and the gangs of ICE agents conducting mass deportations, but that they really, at this point, don't give a damn about the application of New York City rule of law.
Mayor Adams says his team will look into the issues at Federal Plaza. Meanwhile, in Nassau County, 2 state-elected officials toured the Nassau County jail to tour the conditions there, while both lawmakers and leaders in Nassau County agreed that the detainees are not living in unhealthy conditions inside the jail. The dispute is over whether those detainees should be there in the first place, and the role of the federal government.
But it's heartbreaking to see that
I'm tired of the fake news, FCC.
That people who don't have a criminal record are being
tired of it.
Given an opportunity for due process.
You're breaking the law, showing crimes that never happened. FCC. You might want to get your Felix a guy in apartment 4J to fix it.
There has been criminal activity, and that's why they are there. I can't say all because ICE does not share that information with us.
The lawmakers say ICE has detained more than 1,400 New Yorkers at East Meadow Jail over the last 5 months.
To the weather now, another beautiful summer day out there, but the heat begins to tick up tomorrow, and we're going to be flirting with record high temperatures by the end of the work week as the chance for storms returns as well. Chief Meteorologist Lee Goldberg here now with a first look at the forecast.